Hi, my name is Rochelle. Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Sagittarius signs, and it is for the month of April 2021. I do want to let you know that I really do appreciate your support, and I couldn't do this without you. So thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. If you do like this video, please hit the like button because this really does help me to grow the channel and it allows more viewers to see it like you. So thank you. Okay, Sagittarius, so how I'm doing your reading is these top 5 cards right here are your general reading. These 4 cards right here are your soulmate reading, and then you have 2 oracle cards. Okay. So the first card that you have this month is the 5 of Cups. So you might be having feelings of maybe misery, loss, or grief. And this can be because you lost something important to you or someone who's been important to you. So this might be the death of a loved one or the end of like a special relationship. It doesn't have to be like a romantic relationship. It could be a friendship, maybe with a family member. It could be something like that. This is just like a special relationship. So I think even though the overall mood of this card is kind of sad and she does look pretty distraught, there are indications of hope here. It may seem like all is lost, but it's not. You just need to really look towards the positive things. Maybe there's life lessons in there, but it will get better for you. Okay. Then you have the 10 of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So with this card in the reverse, it's better than when it's upright. Things in your life are going to start to improve, or maybe they've already starting to improve, but if not, you'll see it soon. You're going to be able to let things go and forgive those people who have wronged you in the past. And when I say forgive, it doesn't mean that you have to like literally tell them, okay, I forgive you. You can if you want to, but this is for you. You're forgiving them so you can release this and no longer have it affect you and no longer think about it. It's just like you're forgiving them and then you're just going to let it go so it doesn't interrupt your life anymore. So you don't have to forgive this person like in person or like to them. You know, this is for you. But I do think with this card in the reverse, positive energy is going to come in, and this will help you find a way to cope and get out of like this mental anguish that you're going through, or maybe it's a physical rut that you're stuck in. And then you have the Wheel. So this is a really good card to get, you know, after these 2 cards. So this means like things are going to be changing for the better, because the Wheel of Fortune is with the wheel, it's constantly turning. So just like seasons, you know, seasons change, people rise and fall, generations grow up and birth new generations. So you know, sometimes your luck is up and sometimes it's down. So this card points to fate and destiny. And I think whether you believe in free will or if you feel that life is already mapped out for us, I think we all sometimes experience that sense that something is meant to be. You know, you get that feeling like this was supposed to happen. So I do think something like that is about to happen to you, and you may even feel it. You may feel like it's coming. I do think when it does happen, you will know in your gut that a certain outcome was fated or it felt fated for you. And this can be anything in your life. It could be like finding the perfect home. You know, maybe you were trying to get a home and you couldn't get one home, but then you got another home. It could be something like that. Or it could be like getting a specific job. Maybe you run into somebody from your past and, you know, something happens between them. Or it could even be meeting a new person. Like maybe it just feels destined when you meet them. And then you have the 9 of Cups, and this is another beautiful card. So this is like the wish card. So when you see this card, I always say make a wish. But I think something that you have been wishing for a long time is near. I do feel it has to do with love. Not just because it's cups, I just get that very strongly, but I don't think that's going to be the case for everyone. So this can be a first date that you've been having, you know, like with somebody that you've been having a crush on. It could be maybe if you still have feelings for an ex, maybe they're going to contact you and tell you they have regrets. It could be something like that. Maybe it's just starting a new relationship, you know, like maybe like the Destin, maybe you just run into somebody and you guys hit it off together. It could be moving in together, the birth of a baby, or maybe getting pregnant. I also can feel it could be getting engaged or getting married, or maybe it could be something as small as going on a trip together, but it's somewhere you've really wanted to go, or you've just been really wanting to spend time with this person. It doesn't matter. So whatever it is, I think you're going to be super happy and you're going to feel really loved, and you're going to start forgetting about like these things right here that have been holding you back and these bad feelings that you've kind of been sitting in for a while. Okay. Oh, this is so beautiful. So this is the last card that you have right here is the 4 of Wands. And this card represents joyous celebrations and family togetherness. It heralds good fortune, happiness, and stability. It is looked at as the marriage card. So a wedding can be in your future. You know, maybe you're going to be attending a wedding. But I think this could be your wedding is what I'm seeing. So if you are dating or if you're in a relationship, then this person can be the one. And I definitely see that it could lead to marriage. If you don't believe in marriage, you don't have to get married. It could be a long-term relationship, but it's something that's like that. If you're single, I think you are bound to meet a new person, you know, a new love interest. And this person's going to be exciting, caring, and extroverted. If they're not extroverted, then I feel like you're extroverted. So I feel like one of you is extroverted and one of you is introverted is what I'm feeling. But this is going to be a relationship that has strong potential for the two of you. And I think it's going to be long lasting, and it is going to be built with a strong foundation. It's going to be very stable and loving. That's so beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. Okay, so now we're on to the soulmate reading, and this is what is going on in your soulmate's reading, like your soulmate's life right now. This is, have they ever been married? The 3rd card is when will you meet your soulmate? And the 4th card is what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life? So the first card we have is the 9 of Crystals, and it says security and abundance. And this is what is going on in your soulmate's life right now. So I think they're doing really well, and they seem happy. I think they're single too. I don't feel like they're with anybody right now. I think unless they're with you, so unless you're in a relationship with this person, then that could be the case. But if not, I don't feel like they're in a relationship right now. I do think they might have recovered from a health issue or maybe an injury recently. If that isn't the case, then I do think that their health is very important to them right now. I think they are working on changing their body. Maybe they're trying to lose weight, or maybe they're trying to build muscle, or they can just be trying to get toned and fit is what I'm seeing. They can also be just like improving their health or their lifestyle. But I feel fitness, spirituality, or if they're religious, their religion, and balance, like in their life. Like they want like their work, home, family, friends life to be balanced. So all of this is a priority to them right now. And I feel like they have gone through a lot, but they have gained like great insight and wisdom from their journey that they've been on. And they are very thankful for what they have accomplished and for where their life is heading. Okay, the second card you have is the 8 of Shells, and it says quest and renewal. And this is, have they ever been married? And the answer is yes. I do feel like they've been married before. And then the third card you have is the Knight of Feathers, and it says action and focus. And this is when will you meet your soulmate? I feel like you're going to meet them in the winter time, although I do think a lot of you have already know this person. It could be somebody that you're dating now, somebody you've dated in the past, or it could just be a friend or somebody who's just like in a friend circle, or maybe they're just like somebody you work with. But I kind of feel like maybe it's like 50-50 with you guys, like half of you know them and half of you don't. But for those of you that don't know them, I think you're going to meet them in the winter time. And then the last card you have is the Seven of Acorns, and this is determination and stamina. So this is what do you need to do before they are ready to enter and become part of your life. So I think you need to learn how to stand up for yourself and what you believe in without being too aggressive. So either you do this and you're very aggressive, or it's something like, I feel like maybe, I do feel like maybe I see that you might do this for the most part, you might stand up for yourself, but there can be a situation or like this one person that just, you can't do that. They might just have like a little bit of control over you, or maybe you're intimidated by them. I don't know what it is, but I think when you're faced with this problem, or this person again, I do see you arguing your point and rising to the occasion. So I don't think you're going to be concerned with how they see you, or other people see you, or how people think of you. I think you're going to be strong and self-confident. And I do think if there's any type of I don't really want to say legal issues, because, if I'm putting that out there, it's not going to be true for everybody. But if there's some kind of issue that you've been dealing with for a long time, and I mean a long time, not just a couple months. I mean, this is something that's like what I'm getting is years. I do think that there's a strong chance that things are going to work out in your favor, is what I'm getting. But this isn't something that's been months. It's something that's been years, is what I'm getting. Okay, so now we're onto your oracle cards, and the first oracle card you have is Big Happy Changes. So this is really nice. So I think things are going to be really good for you guys coming in. I know the reading started off kind of harsh, but it really, it's beautiful at the end. You couldn't have asked for better cards. So I do see that for you guys. And then the next card says, show simple acts of kindness. A simple act of kindness can energize you and bring happiness to those around you. That's a really pretty card too. So maybe, even if you could just do one act of kindness, that can really, change somebody's day. So maybe you want to do that. If you're a person who can do multiple acts of kindness, I think that's a great thing too. But for some reason, this card came up. So it could be that somebody in your life needs help with something and they're going to ask you, or maybe you can just volunteer that. But it's going to be different for everybody, but that is a good card to get. So I do want to let you know that I thank you so much for watching, and I really do hope that this video has helped you. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are. Many blessings to you. Take care.